Good evening and welcome to State of Business on Art Television. I am Tamiru Nimsat. Let's have a look at the headlines. Government allocates over 11 billion rupees for this year's district decentralized budget. Sri Lankan ambassador in the USA calls on the CEO of the International Development Finance Corporation. News in detail. President Ranil Wickremesinghe announced the allocation of over 11 billion rupees for the district decentralized budget for the year, making a return after a 3-year hiatus. The President said this at a discussion with District Coordination Committee chairpersons, provincial governors and various officials recently. The President emphasized the adverse impacts on the rural economy and the tourism sector due to the absence of a decentralized budget in the past 3 years. President Wickremesinghe added that the grassroots economy should be reconstructed, and for that, a substantial decentralized budget has been allocated. The President also said that funds will be distributed to every district with extra support directed towards upcountry areas for the next 5 to 6 years. In line with the 2024 budget estimate, district committee chairpersons were briefed on the planned distribution of development funds for each district. Minister Ranatunga said that a committee headed by the Prime Minister has been established to coordinate these activities. The President further emphasized the need for unity among officials to uplift the rural economy and ensure the effective implementation of these activities. In diplomatic developments, Ambassador to the United States and Mexico, Mahinda Samarasinghe, engaged in a crucial meeting with the CEO of the US International Development Finance Corporation, Scott Nathan, recently. During the meeting, Ambassador Samarasinghe expressed gratitude for the substantial financial support offered by the DFC amounting to nearly $1 billion for Sri Lanka. Discussions focused on potential collaborations in various sectors, including refinancing commercial loans, projects related to the environment, economic and women empowerment. Ambassador Samarasinghe said the collaboration is a testament to the strong partnership between the United States and Sri Lanka. He said the two parties are exploring avenues that will not only benefit the two economies but also contribute to the well-being of citizens. Notably, the DFC recently invested $553 million for the development of the West Container Terminal at the Colombo port. This project, undertaken with the support of the Adani Group and Sri Lankan company John Keel's Holdings, aims to create an additional deep water terminal in the Colombo port. Sri Lankan Airlines has announced an addition to its fleet with the leasing of a newly acquired Airbus A320 aircraft bearing the serial number 4RABS. The newly leased aircraft arrived from Malaysia to Colombo last week and is set to be put into service immediately after customization and branding. Its inaugural scheduled flight is expected to take place on the 29th of this month with the Maldives as its destination. This addition brings the total aircraft count for the airline to 22. Notably, the aircraft is equipped with sharklet wingtips, a feature that reduces drag and increases fuel efficiency. It will primarily serve on the airline's short and medium haul routes covering the Indian subcontinent, the Far East and the Middle East. With a configuration of 12 business class seats and 138 economy class seats, this new addition will enable Sri Lankan Airlines to increase its seat capacity on these routes. Despite the challenges faced by the aviation industry, including supply chain issues causing maintenance delays, this acquisition marks a positive step for Sri Lankan Airlines. The airline now has 12 narrow-bodied aircrafts and 10 wide-bodied aircrafts in its fleet. Sri Lankan Airlines anticipates more additions to its fleet in the coming weeks with the arrival of another wet-leased A330 and 2 more engines by the start of January 2024. Additionally, another sister aircraft to 4RABS is scheduled to arrive in March 2024. Stay tuned. We will return after this short commercial break. Welcome back after the break. The Minister of Labour and Foreign Employment, Manusha Nanayakara, stated that the country's foreign reserve has successfully rebounded and reached $3.6 billion. The minister said this at a press conference held at the Presidential Secretariat recently. Minister Nanayakara emphasized the challenges faced by the government in making decisions that align with the public's expectations. Nana Akkara also highlighted various achievements, including stabilizing the exchange rate, reducing inflation, lowering interest rates, and achieving positive economic growth. He further mentioned improvements in the agriculture, industry, and tourism sectors compared to the previous year. Minister Nana Akkara said that the tax collection has been streamlined, ensuring that everyone pays their fair share. He added that a program emphasizing respect for labor has been launched and the country is undergoing a digital transformation. Minister Nana Akkara acknowledged the importance of making decisions that may not always align with popular choices but are crucial for sustainability and development. Justice Minister Dr. Vijayadasa Rajapaksa assured the country's entrepreneurs of major reforms to the existing Parrot Law, intending to introduce a new and improved act through Parliament. The minister said this addressing a conference organized by small and medium-scale enterprises on parrot executions and their impact. Minister Rajapaksa highlighted that while the Parrot Law is part of the Roman Dutch law, it no longer exists in both Rome and the Netherlands. Minister Rajapaksa added that the existing Parrot Law has been misused by banks, leading to confiscations of assets and creditors, sometimes benefiting individuals personally. The minister also expressed concern over alleged misuse of the Parrot Law. Minister Rajapaksa further stated that while safeguarding the banking system is crucial, its strength is intrinsically tied to the strength of its customers. Minister Rajapaksa pointed out that the creation of financial institutions and banks in the free economy has expanded the scope of parrot executions. He emphasized that small and medium-scale enterprises would not face challenges today if the Bank of Ceylon and People's Bank had remained true to their initial objectives. Independent MP who represents the Nidahasa Janata Sabhava, Dr. Charita Herath, says that the 2024 economic issue of the country was not something new, but it began only in the year 2009. Dr. Herath also added that the most important what the general public should do is make a wise decision to identify who created this economic issue in the country.
1948 මේ රටේ වැදගත් අවුරුද්දක් 956 මේ රටේ වැදගත් අවුරුද්දක් 972 මේ රටේ වැදගත් අවුරුද්දක් විවිධ හේතු නිසා ජනරජයක් බවට පත් වුණා අර 1948 දී මේක ස්වාධීන නිදහස් රටක් වුණා 56 දී මේකේ ප්‍රධාන ජනවර්ගයට යම්කිසි සමාජ බලයක් ආවා ඒ වගේ 2024 කියන්නේ මේ රටේ දෙවෙනි ආර්ථික නිදහස් ගමන් මාර්ගය තෝරනවද නැද්ද කියන එක පිළිබඳ ප්‍රශ්නයක් එහෙම නැතුව මේ බොරු කතන්දරයක් නෙමෙයි. ඒ නිසා මේ ආර්ථික ව්‍යසනයේ අයිතිකාරයන්ව නැවත පත් කරනවාද ආර්ථික ව්‍යසනය වෙනස් කරන්න පුළුවන් විසඳන්න පුළුවන් ආකෘතියකට සමාජ සංවාදය මෙහෙවනවද කියන එක තමයි 2024 ප්‍රශ්නේ.
That's all our news for today. For this and more, subscribe to our channel on YouTube and follow us on Facebook. Take care and good night.